All right, hold your thoughts. Let's take a breather with this report. Now, when Martin Kamodo lined up on August the 8th to cast his vote, he had every intention to do just that. But moments of his civic duty have now turned him into an online sensation. Several memes have now emerged of Kamodo, and our reporter Patrick Igunza traced him and spent time with him as his newly found fame settled in.
It all started here, an online photo shared widely as this man lined up to vote while holding what is believed to have been his afternoon meal. The photo doing rounds to ease tension as Kenyans waited for the results of their tightly contested August 8th polls. I sought to trace the now popular man online. My search led me to Nairobi's Kayole estate.
Hello.
And here I bump into the 41-year-old Martin Kamodo at his aunt's house as they kept up to date with results of the elections.
Nikitokea job, nakuja hapa, nakuja naona TV kidogo, kama saa hii ya uchaguzi, inakaa hapa kidogo, mpaka saa zingine nitoke niende.
I sought to find out more about that Tuesday morning and the reason behind his Githeri move.
Kuamka asubuhi na mapema, kenda tukapanga line, nikasikia niko na njaa, nikaenda nikasema kwa sababu line inapoenda pole, ilibidi niende ninunue kakidheri, na kama haka tu kako hapa. I eat very like this one. Yeah. Na naipenda sana. Sasa ndio nikaanza kukulia kwa line.
That Tuesday's pose has now made him a popular man. Add a little creativity to it, and Kamodo has found himself standing alongside heads of state, government officials, movie stars, musicians, you name it.
Ulipata energy? Nilipata energy mpaka kuvote. Nikakuwa niko poa.
So ulivote?
Mimi nilivote. Hata saa hizi unaona. Tangu jaishisha kwa nilikuwa moto.
Kamodo is married with one daughter.
Wera hodo kama nini? Mimi hodo kama za zingine kwa kanju.
Wara gani?
Job gani? Job ya kufagia tu, kuchukua matakataka kama hizi.
He tries to show me his humble abode, but his newly acquired status wouldn't allow. He has become an overnight neighborhood celebrity.
Nimesikia tu kwa. Nikafurahi tu. Sababu saa hii nchi mzima inaniona. Sasa sio ni kama endeleo kidogo tu.
Wapi ulikuwa chu ako ka Githeri ukaenda nako kwa laini. Unadhani itafanya ukwe popular hivyo?
Sikuwa najua. Sikuwa najua itakuwa popular hivi.
Na ni nani alikupiga hiyo picha ya kwanza?
Unajua bila nikipigwa picha nilipigwa hapo kwa nini? Kwa line. Na huyo mtu alinipiga, sikujua. Mimi kufika huku ndio naambiwa inaonekana kwa internet. Nikaangalia, sasa unaona ndio nyumae nimekaa tu nikikuwa job. Nikasikia naitwa huku haraka, na hiyo nikaenda.
Hii nasikia ni kama unaitwa State House. Unasikiaje kuhusu story?
Nikisikia ninaenda State House inaweza furahi. Ndio tuende tuonane na president mwenyewe.
Kumsho?
Mimi nikienda huko nitampatia mashida zangu.
But even before he gets that invitation, corporates are already lining up with bags full of goodies. Safaricom Limited having offered to digitize his life.
Usome hapa ni gani? SH Plus. Ndio. Hii yote tunataka mambo yako ikuwe digital na Safaricom.
Biscuits manufacturing firm Britannia also offered to better his life.
So we're going to talk with the rest of his team, and hopefully we'll see him tomorrow.
Our very own Ken Wakuraya of Inaro TV offered him a suit. Bonfire Adventures, a tour and travel firm through its CEO Simon Kabu, has committed to offer the Githeri Man, his wife and daughter, a fully paid holiday to the Masai Mara National Reserve.
Githeri Man.
Kamotho also got a chance to tour our studios, where he spoke exclusively of his unprecedented popularity and hopefully social transformation.
Sasa anti ananionyesha saa zingine tuko na Trump tunashuka ndege, tuko na Raila na mdogo wake Kenyatta na mdogo wake, niko hapa katikati.
Uko katikati
nikikula githeri.
Unakula githeri.
And that's the story of a man and his Githeri, who's now a darling to many. Patrick Igunza, Citizen TV.
You just want to applaud after that story. Thank you, Prof. You know, it's incredible because when these memes started going around, when his photos first uploaded and the memes started going around, the atmosphere really was a little bit tense. It almost feels God-sent, you know, that Martin came to the public light. What do you think these, you know, little moments of humor and comic relief at a time when the country is, you know, quite anxiously awaiting a critical announcement does in terms of just reminding us of the fun and silly things that make us Kenyan and unique?
Well, I think the Githeri Man captures the true spirit of the election season as was intended. The election season is a period for the Kenyan voters to express confidence in their leaders or dissatisfaction by sending them home. It's not supposed to be a period of tension and anxiety. So he brought it up so well, and you know, his patriotic nature, he carried his Githeri to the voting queue, and he was not ashamed to just, you know, to eat it while also queuing. I know that fun moment had a relaxing, it was therapeutic in a way, because people made fun about it, people laughed, and people felt more relaxed. And I wish we had more of that. We would be happily waiting for the results.
Yeah, and you know, Prof, you know, it's just so incredible, I suppose, in a time of such angst, to find, you know, simple, honest, raw, you know, very sincere, a man just being so sincerely himself. What does that do at a time of, you know, an election cycle and all the madness that comes with it?
There is a lot of humor around it, especially the Githeri. And I saw it earlier on, he was even still continuing. I think he eats anytime he wants. So, but it seems also to, the imagery about this thing is that probably his only meal is Githeri. Whether for breakfast, for supper, dinner, or lunch. And so, if, for example, President Uhuru Kenyatta wins this election, these are some of the people who queued because they wanted to bring to Kenya certain type of leadership. And if Uhuru Kenyatta represents that leadership, those are his voters.
Yeah.
So he must look at these voters. Is Uhuru Kenyatta, or if Raila Odinga is declared the president, do they want their voters to keep looking like him? That is
what do you mean by that?
You know, go beyond their diet of Githeri to eat something else.
Come on, Prof. Even I eat Githeri.
No, we eat Githeri.
We all eat Githeri.
Yes, but there is a certain imagery, and you cannot ignore in that. This guy said he voted, he walked. He even explained what he does in life to Dandora, and he walks. And then he was asked, are you known in Dandora? He said, no, I'm known more in Kayole. There is a certain image he portrays that the leadership at the highest level doesn't. So how can the current leadership that we are voting in relate to this man and even make his life better than it is now?
There was one argument, Charles, I think, that came across online, and